Alrighty, I saw some of Sam's before I came over here. That was a little bit wild. Hey, Cat Ice. White Claw. Is it Anye? I don't know how to pronounce your name, but good afternoon. So yeah, obviously StreamYard only lets us upload so many I get receipts, whatever you want to call them, but There are some I will not show. I do have them, of course. And if need be, after this, law enforcement will get them all. So we shall see. So comb over, community comb over. I saw you in the other chats. I know that you know about this panel. Of course, I know Telly. I know Telly knows. And he's still going on about my grandkids, by the way. I got the screenshots over in Sam's while he was up on panel, mind you. There's some other people, too, I need to call out. But those are the two main ones. I'd like to have a mature adult and hopefully a resolution, a discussion. I don't want this to be, an all-out yelling match or anything like that. We're trying to resolve something in a mature adult way. Oh, is that the fake one, Cat Ice? Okay, yeah. I wasn't sure. Is that? I know Brian has a new channel with that name, but I've been pretty busy the last couple hours, so I didn't really get a chance to even. Yeah, that is the fake one. Thank you for taking care of that. Appreciate that, Cat Ice. And if you can, Cat Ice, we're going to try to keep the mods, try to keep the chat civil as much as possible. Try to keep this civil. I will drop the link at some point, just so everybody knows. And the only people that are allowed to come up is Community Come Over and Telly, at least to start. If you're not respectful, Telly, in any way, shape, or form, or Community Come Over, I will kick you immediately. So I will give you an opportunity. Also, if there's any obviously doxing and stuff like that in the chats, talking about people's kids, grandkids, families, whatever, immediate ban. Just ban them. We're not putting up with that. That's why we're talking about this today. We're going to try to keep it mature. JFK, I saw you ask Jersey Stang, and Jersey Stang, I'm not going to talk about him because there might be some legal stuff going on there that I need to deal with. So far, so good. He stopped DMing me, so I'm trying to. I did see him make a few comments, so I know he's watching, as well as Drone Racer. I have eyes everywhere. It's not just my eyes either. It's not just my eyes. Taco Colts and Cats. Hey, Brandon, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Brandon, that was from your chat, by the way. When I was on your panel, my family was being doxxed. They were being harassed, doxxed. They took some truth with some false information, threw it out there, and that was Community Come Over. So that's why the first picture you see up there is from that. And we'll get to that in just a second. That's not your fault, Brandon, obviously. I'm just mentioning that. I wasn't going to sit there and ask you for a rent so I could delete it. So I didn't say anything. I just screenshotted it and let it be. But now we're going to discuss it. Oh, he was just up on Sam's. He was in here. Look, I did a stream. I was going to do this last night around 6 or 7-ish my time. But I'm proud of my family. I love my family. I have a right to talk about my family, JFK. That's my family. That's my kids. That's my grandkids. It's my family. When people dox little children when they're in a community that's supposed to save and help children, it shouldn't be happening, especially with all the chomos running around and criminals in this community. It's disgusting. Completely disgusting. No, Telly, I'm not going to put up the docs. I have the receipts. There's so many. I've had, 14 channels I've had to get removed now. They were just pure doxing channels. So, no, I'm not going to dox. Oh, it's not your fault, Brandon. You're good. You probably didn't even see it. But we were up on panel. We were having a good time with Matt C. So, it's all good, Brandon. You are good. And no, JFK, I'm not drinking. And quit saying that. I saw you said the other chat. I'm about ready to ban you. Quit saying that. I don't drink. Okay, I'm done. I don't drink anymore. Months, months. Think about that. Freaking believable. Yeah, that's right. Cat eyes. And I have the screen. Oh yeah, I think it's up there on that one. Is it this one? No, I do have where you. And not only cat eyes, it was in Hoax Wars too. There's another a person I don't know. I'll be honest, I don't know everybody over there. Um, they were also getting on to community come over for talking about people's kids and grandkids and whatnot. And I appreciate that, Cat eyes, very very much. I forgot the other person's the screen name, but obviously, I couldn't upload all 150 freaking screenshots that I would like to, so I just got a few, and I'm not going to put up doxes, but pretty mild, just ideas. And if you're around, then uh, most people are around almost every panel. It seems like I'll check in once in a while, and it's the same people, but yeah, just look around, check different panels. Yeah, they're there. And thankfully, a lot of the moderators and channel hosts remove them. But talking about my personal family come over, talking about stuff you don't know anything about, you think you do. You think you do. That's the thing. You think you know. Guess what? I know exactly who you are now. I know exactly who Telly is. And I'm trying to resolve this in a mature, adult way. All right. So there's going to be no cussing. I will drop you instantly if you start talking disgusting, nasty, start throwing a bunch of F-bombs. I will drop you. So I'm going to give you a chance, Telly, and community come over. There's a few things by Control, CTL, TC2, whatever you want to call that account. I know who it is. I'm not going to say, but whatever. There was one by Pokey, but I'm not really concentrating on them. It was more of the actions of community come over and Telly. And since Telly decided to keep going, even after last night, or early this morning, technically, so I wanted to make sure everybody had their lives set over with. And I took a little nap, and then I went live. So Telly was here when I started my live. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning, my time. So, but community come over was probably sleeping. Absolutely. I do, MasterCard. I know who you are, too, by the way. God bless the police. Unfreaking believable. Other community war as it should, or as detrimental on either side. That's the thing. I try to stay away from all this stuff, and people just sort of want to shut their mouths. Hey, Mitch, what's up, bud? Yeah, Mitch, I was actually doxxed, like literally doxxed, in your channel twice. Couple, maybe 5 streams. I know you had a lot of people and you were busy doing your thing. I mean, I miss things at times, so I'm not faulting you for that. But yeah, they take advantage of places when they know I don't have a wrench, and that's when they come in and talk about my kids, my grandkids, my ex-wife, and maybe pull it up. By the way, we'll see here. So yeah, they take advantage of places where they know that they can get by with it. So I don't necessarily blame the channel owner all the time because it is hard to keep up. And you really have to rely on your mods. And I appreciate Cat Eyes and some other. There was a couple other moderators that took care of most of it, but one of them still remained, and it was personal information about my family, including minors in my family. And here's the thing: I said this last night: is why is Telly so obsessed with my grandchildren? Why is he obsessed with other people's children and grandchildren? Why is he always attacking women? I don't understand it. So, Telly, see how I'm talking? This is called being an adult, talking very maturely, trying to be as calm as possible. Jeff, whatever I did, I was drunk. I thought you said you didn't drink. I think I have a screen recording of that. You have no idea how much stuff. Oh my God. Ask the people that met me in person from YouTube. They will tell you what I have. You have no idea. And of course, I was gonna, if I was my old self, go back 3 months, 4 months, whatever. I literally was so pissed off. I was just gonna come on and dox the living shit out of you, Telly, and community come over. But I'm not gonna do that because I'm trying to be a better person. Oh, uh, Rancid, Becky, Taco. Well, I don't know. I think sometimes, I mean, I don't know. She throws out first names a lot, which is fine, I guess, to some people. I mean, most people. I've never really seen her docs, except for maybe a first name, except for the people that actually give out their real names on YouTube. But I can't keep up with everything. So. Jeff, do you see your part in this stuff? My grandkids are innocent children. Okay, Sean? My grandkids, my kids, my family, they are innocent parties that virtually, if not, has anything to do with YouTube or this community, period. Especially this community. So when you put my grandkids' information out there, you put my ex-wife and her information out there and all that stuff, it becomes a problem. In New Mexico, like I said last night, is one of the 6 states left. It's not just a civil issue, it's a criminal issue. And we're also one of the few states left that can be a felony. There's a lot of stuff. Run real quick. Let's see. Oh, wait, let me read that real quick. Watch out. Telly Jeff has 100% of cops want special forces government for that. I plead the fifth. Drop the link. I will when I'm ready. I'm waiting for something real quick. Oh, I just started, bad guy. Just kind of saying hi, going through the chat a little bit. How you doing? I hear you're doing a live later on, possibly. When you get that set up, you can drop your link for your live later, whenever that may be. That's the American way. Wait a minute. I almost said this person's real name, first name. Okay, I got to be careful. Think before I talk. Trying to be cool here. Jeff, if you had never mentioned your kids and grandkids, I never mentioned my kids or grandkids' name except for my oldest daughter because she came up, she had her real name. I think my niece gave her real first name a year ago. My daughter was, 2-3 years ago. But no, my brother, he gave his real name. I've never given my full real information nor my family's information. Finger monkey. If you're going to talk shit about me, you can leave. So if you're talking shit, you better stop or you will be banned. Or timed out, rather, for 24 hours. Timed out for 24 hours. Oh, he's already got it set up? Okay, there. I think that's bad guys, right? Yeah, that's skinny. Is that the live? 2 hours? Okay. We should be done by then, I think. Hopefully. All right, so come over. I know you know about this panel. This is your opportunity before I need to possibly go to law enforcement, my family and I. So this is your opportunity. If you don't want to come up on panel, you can respond in chat. Just be respectful. This is the final one I'm doing. And I can't control what my daughter or son-in-law does. If they decide they want to go to the police, they will. And my other daughter and son. I just had a wedding yesterday. Well, technically the day before. My bad. Sorry. What is today? Sunday? Yesterday. Sorry, I'm tired. I only got like a couple hours of sleep. But anyways, had a great time. congratulations to. I can't even say it's pretty sad that I have to come up here on YouTube and I can't even congratulate my own loved one because some of you people are so sick that you just want to dig. Go dig on the predators. That's where you need to be digging. Dig on them. Yeah, of course he's free to chat. I checked the chat box 5 times, the ban box. And if you're a managing mod here, you can check it. I think you can check the ban. No, you can't. You can just check the ban words. Yeah, I don't think you can check the. But no, he's or she. I won't say. I'm not going to do that. I'm trying to be a better person here, so I'm not going to do that. Ravens are killing. Oh no, the Dallas Cowboys are. Didn't they get beat last time, Brandon? That's my team. I don't really watch football. Ever since the whole Kaepernick thing, I haven't watched much football. I usually watch it on Thanksgiving Day, in the Super Bowl. That's usually about it. Sometimes I'll watch some of the preseason. But yeah, ever since the political thing happened, I don't know if they're still doing that or not. I hope they quit doing that so I can finally start enjoying my football again. Jeff, you should have learned by now with a question mark. So you're asking me a question. Jeff, you should have learned by now? Okay. Learn what? You shared their birthday? No, I've never shared their exact birthdays, ever on YouTube. Give me the link. Give me the timestamp. That's right, Sands. It's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. I have nothing on my record. Nothing. Everything's, even my speeding ticket, my last speeding ticket was almost 20 years ago. It's off my record. There shouldn't be anything. In fact, 2 people looked me up. There's nothing. There's nothing on my record. My family don't have a record. My immediate family, I don't even think, there's virtually nobody, but I don't think there's hardly anybody that has anything. It's ridiculous. And I don't want to be here, to be honest with you. I didn't want to do this last night, but I couldn't sleep, so I went ahead and did it. So here we are. Community, come over, come out wherever you are. All right, I'm going to drop the link. Only Telly at this point and community come over can come up. But before we do that, let me go through some of these screenshots. And I don't know what order they're in, to be honest with you. This is the first one. So this was on, and this is not Brandon's fault. I get it. It's hard to run a panel sometimes. I understand. And he's been pulling numbers. I like Brandon. He's good people. I like his lives. I had the pleasure to go up on this panel for about an hour, and we had a good time. Me, him, and Matt C. And Brandon's been on my panels. I enjoyed Brandon, and he's fairly new at streaming, everything. And I've been doing this for 4 years, and I'm still learning. I learn something every day, or every time I panel. You learn something new. All right, let me go ahead and let's see. I got the. Hey, Blazin, I don't know if I said hi. Hello, Dub, Dragonfly. All right, for right now, again, this is just for Telly. And Telly, well, hold on. Before I do that, I want to go back to what I was doing here. Sorry, my bad. All right, let me get up to my, the ones I was able to upload, which wasn't a whole lot. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, something like that is all it allowed me to upload. And I have no idea what order they're in. So let's go to this first one, which is on screen, obviously. So this was, so Community Come Over says, not scared. Now, this is later. Actually, I should have backed up, to be honest with you. So we're going to go forward a little bit in this stream. So I jumped down. I had to jump down from Brandon's. I left for, I'm guesstimating here, 45 minutes, maybe an hour. And I came back and I saw this. When I was up on Brandon's panel, community come over thought that they were going to spread a tiny bit of truth with a bunch of false information in chat. So later on, and I think I have that uploaded to not everything, obviously, don't have room for it. So I came back and I saw this. I'm like, you hypocrite. And that's when I screenshotted this, and I highlighted it in green. So if you see at the top there, Community Comb Over says, not scared, cat eyes, just not dumb enough to risk being doxxed by one of the many crazies, ultimately due to all panelists. And then Community Comb Over replies, Brandon, read my reply. You want to make sure Brandon saw that. Got to make sure you saw that, right? I guess. Scared of having my private life invaded by crazy YouTubers. Yes, Cat Eyes is right. I'm scared, Community Comb Over said. But then you have the nerve. Earlier, you have the nerve to say that because you're scared. Guess what, Community Comb Over? I know everything about you. Hold on, Rich. I'll be right back. Hold on. All right, so sorry about that. But yet you have the nerve to put my family's information in the chat with a wrench, mind you, with a wrench. Well, I was up on panel talking to Brandon and Matt C. So what I probably would have done about 3-4 months ago, and look, we're all human. We think about things, and you know what? I was so pissed off. I'm actually glad. I'm glad that Mitch went live. I'm actually glad that FCC went live. I'm glad that Scotty Karate has been live for 300 plus hours. I don't know. Because I was so pissed. I was just going to come up and I was going to do about 10-minute stream and just dox the living shit out of both of y'all. That's how pissed I was. You dox my kids. You dox my grandkids, or you talk about them, you harass. They're not here. They're children. Have some respect. Keep my family's names out of your mouth. Keep my family business out of your mouth on YouTube. If my daughters and my son-in-laws, if they want to file charges, they have every right to. And I have a feeling, I told them, I said, please give me one more opportunity to try to talk to Telly and Comb Over and work this out. This is the final one. I went live late last night, but people were still awake. There was about 80, 90 in Mitch's channel. There was probably 50, 60, 70 in FCC's, and probably 30, 40 over at, well, no, actually, Scotty's was down to 9 or 10. Oh, my throat's killing me. Lemon water. Lemon, honey, and water. And I didn't heat it up. I just shook it up really like this. The honey's kind of like sitting at the bottom. It helps my throat a little bit. So there's that screenshot. Like I said, I don't know how out of order these are. I don't know which one's which. I'm just going to go through them, and then we'll talk about each one. If I need to skip it and go to the next one, we'll go to the next one. Okay, that one I forgot to highlight green. So this is a pretty mild statement. It's nothing like horrible. It's not doxing or anything like that. But Telly is so obsessed with my grandkids. Why, Telly? Why are you so obsessed with children? And why do you always attack other children? Hey, David, good to see you. David Folds. And other people's lives and families. And why do you attack so many women and so many children? I from what I gathered over on Sam's, you got blasted by what's her name? Denise Maddow, or what? I don't even know her name. Denise something. She has 2 different screen names. But why are you so obsessed with my grandkids? Why? My youngest was the flower girl at the wedding yesterday, my youngest grandchild. Just shut up. My grandkids are better than you are and smarter than you are. I guarantee it. I promise you that. They're more mature. I'll say that much. And that's a lot. A child is more mature than you. Okay, there's a statement, Cat Eyes, CCO, which is community come over, stop talking about people's kids. And of course, I said it myself as well. Stop talking about my family at community come over. So there's that one. That was over images. I think we already showed this one. No, this was another part, right? Okay, so after I said that at community come over, stop talking about my family. See where we, yeah, Cat Eyes said exactly, Jeff. And there was another gal, Cat Eyes, I think it was a gal. I don't remember the screen name, but it seemed like a woman's screen name, but I could be wrong. Also said the same thing: keep people's kids and grandkids out of your mouth. Then Telly says, "How is your inflatable GF, Jeff? My girl. Now that he's bringing my girl, that's why she don't come around here. She barely did before. She thinks this place is a shit show, which it is. It's a shit show. It's ridiculous. She don't want any part of it. Leave my girlfriend out of it. Another woman you're harassing now." Wait, hold on. Did I skip that one? A different one? Yeah, here's another one from Community Come Over. Jeff's fake grandkids have a birthday party every weekend. Wow. Freaking believable. 48 weeks a year. I have 48 grandchildren. Unbelievable. Never heard of that before. I don't think anybody that I know of has 48 grandchildren. If I calculated that correctly, 4 weeks in a month, 4 times 12. Unbelievable. So community come over. I know who you are. I know exactly who you are. Hush. Leave my grandkids and my family out your mouth. I can't read. I'm sorry for those who are DMing me. I can't look right now. I appreciate it. I will look at it. Just the moderators, do what you got to do. I appreciate y'all. Okay, so this is one, and I don't want to touch on these two people too much, like Control, Control, CT, whatever. Canadian, there's Pokey there. Control, remember Jeffrey's brother, Vanilla Ice Spice, laughing my effing ass off. That's just so funny. Wow, that's so funny. I almost forgot to laugh. Now, yeah, it's just a little troll comment, but that's not his name. And I know where you got that from. You got it from Snack Cakes. Knock it off. Moving on. There's Control. Jeffrey has his secret agents always. I know. Sorry. Jeffrey has his secret agents always watching. Geez. Wow. You figured. Good job. Good work. Seriously, that's good work. If you really investigated that and found out, awesome. I know. This is and this is today. This is just a little while ago. Telly was up on Sam's. Carmen's been trolling me too. But Carmen says, "Tell us how you won't leave Jeff's grandkids alone," to Telly. By the way, Telly never responded up on panel on Sam's to that, but I thought that was something I'd throw up there. Then he responds without saying mine. He just says grandkids, grandkids, grandkids. Then Carmen again says, "Bad Telly." Unbelievable. Jeff will be late streaming. A relative just died at his grandkid's birthday in the park. Telly, why? That's the most horrific thing you could say to someone. It's disgusting. You disgust me. And I think you're a piece of shit. Jersey Stang replies, "This is just a little while ago. Imagine Jeff going after a person in another country and thinking he'll get him arrested. Jeff, in his drunk stupor thought process. Jersey, no, I haven't drank in a long time and I don't plan to. So you can knock that off too. Or you just got in the army, back in the army. I believe it's today. All right, knock it off. Knock it off. Just knock it off. Leave me alone. Okay, leave me alone. All right, now we're moving on. There was 3 people I just touched on. Telly replies, Andrea D, please explain to Jeff this is a Jokke. Can't even spell it right. Unbelievable. All right. Anyways, there are some of the receipts. It's almost useless. I don't even like doing the whole receipt thing because no matter what I show, it's never good enough. No matter what anybody shows, it's never good enough. It really isn't. Everybody always has something to bitch about. I'm not on here all the time. I don't live on YouTube. I have a real life. Keep my family out your mouths. Because if you don't, and the report's filed, it becomes public record, I will show the report unredacted. Your names, everything. Community, comb over. Telly, knock it off. Keep my family's name out your mouth. Got it? Go put another shrimp on the bobby. Go get some fish and chips. Whatever you do. Should we talk about Australia? Should we talk about your ex? No, see, I'm not going to do all that. I love to, but I'm not going to do that. But if you don't stop, all that stuff will come out eventually through the process, the legal process. And I don't want to go there. We don't want to go there. All right. This is only for Telly and community come over who's too scared to be here, obviously. Let's see if this is the right link. All right. This is for Telly and community comb over only. And you must be respectful, or I will drop you like a bad habit off my panel. Got it? Telly, find another hobby. Go to, I don't know, something, dude. Go play bingo. I don't know. I don't know what you do where you're at, but do something. Find something else to do besides acting like a child. Seriously. I know you have an obsession with children and women in general. You're always harping on other women, and you have an obsession with the younger. It's very bothersome. No, Jersey, you're not coming up. You're not invited. I invited Telly and community come over only. You know, that's the real Jersey. I don't even think it is. I don't think that's a troll account, I believe, anyways. Telly, you wanted your opportunity. Here it is. Here's your opportunity.
You better watch yourself.
I still crack up at Constantine. Whoa! That was fun. Still no Telly. All right, 1 second. All right. We're 40 minutes in. I dropped the link. Don't see Telly in chat. So anyways, they're too scared to come up. So I'm done. Telly, come over. Keep my family out of your mouth. Eyes are watching. Eyes are watching. I have eyes everywhere. If you only knew. No, we'll do that another time. I'm concentrating on this right now. Oh, there he is. Whoops. Yeah, there he is right there. Fellowship. Baby Scorpio. Depends on how long, Telly. How long? I'm going to sit here for hours. Not doing that. Want to keep this as short as possible. You got to come up as your screen name. So if you, community come over, Telly, you got to come up as your official account. Okay, I'm going to drop it one more time. Device is not connected. That's not Telly anyways. It won't even let me. Keep on saying Jersey, but it won't even let me. It says device is not connected. Yeah, this is for Telly and no. I don't even think community cover's here. So how long, Telly? Give me an estimate time there in the chat. We're almost to it, like 45 minutes. All right. I think that might be him. Might be Telly. All right. This be mature, this be adults, or I have to kick you. Just FYI. All right. This be mature, this be adults, or I have to kick you. You got an echo, you got an echo.
Yeah, that's me. So, Jeffrey, what's my crime?
Crime. What is this, Scientology now? What's your crime? Confess your crimes? Telly.
Yeah, what's my crime, mate?
Why are you so obsessed with my family, my personal family life, which is nobody's business, by the way? I could put your stuff out there right now, but I'm not. I'm not done. What is your obsession, especially with my grandkids? What is your obsession with them? That's my first question.
Are you done?
Yeah, that's my first question.
Oh, okay. So what did I do, Jeff? Have you got a screenshot of what I did?
I showed some of them, Telly. Yes, Jeff's grandkids.
But there was nothing was mine there, Jeffrey.
Oh, there's other stuff too. This goes back a while, Telly. I can't put all 150 screenshots on StreamYard. Sorry, I just can't.
150 screenshots.
At least.
How about you put one up, Jeff? Just one.
Already did.
That has to do with me?
Yeah, Weren't you here at the beginning? I saw you in the chat.
No, you put one up with me. You had one up of community co-owners' comments, which were nothing.
All right, let's go to these again.
Either.
All right, let's go to these again and find the few that I have here. That's an old one. Let me go down a little bit here. I got to go down to the bottom, I think. All right, so we started out with community come over. All right, that was the first one.
Yeah,
second one.
Nothing in that one.
The real question is, see, there's something, bad. It's not doxing, but are Jeff's grandkids okay? Why are you so obsessed that you wanted one? There's one. I have more, but there's one. I've already showed them all.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
There's you. So
that's offensive.
And I'm asking you a question, Telly. What is your obsession with my grandkids? That is my question. I showed you a screenshot. I was fair. Now, answer my question. What is your obsession with my kids and my grandkids? Riddle me that.
Kids. Have you got kids?
Absolutely, I do.
Obsession, Jeff. Obsession.
Yeah.
That's hardly an obsession, Jeff, is it? I was just asking whether your grandkids were okay.
Over and
Maybe
over
that.
and over. Why would they not be okay, Telly? And why is it your business? Do I go all over the YouTube, what you guys call the YouTube streets, and say, I wonder if Telly's kid's okay? I wonder if is that, I could go on and on. I could put your personal business out there, but I'm not doing that, Telly. I don't go around asking about how your kids are doing. It's none of my business. So why do you think it's your business to put my grandkids and my family out there? Do you understand me? You think you're safe just because of where you're at? Do you think you can't you can't get in trouble? Do you not understand that the law enforcement watches my streams? Do you not understand that? You can laugh all you want, Telly. Laugh it up.
I'm drunk, mate.
I'm
drunk.
Sure you probably are.
I'm crossing the thin line.
Okay, one more opportunity.
I'm only human,
let you up. I'm asking you, why are you obsessed with my grandkids? That it's a simple question.
I don't think I am.
Okay, then why do you continuously talk about Jeff's grandkids, every chat, even today, even last night on the first stream?
Do you think I might be trying to get you aggravated, Jeff?
Well, you're going to get yourself in legal trouble. So is it worth it? Is it you could absolutely? Is it worth it to you? Is it worth it to you to aggravate somebody to the point where you get in legal trouble? Possibly. Is that?
I'm sorry, but can I just let me know when I'm allowed to speak? That's all.
Go ahead.
Is asking if Jeff's grandkids are okay. Is that going to get me in legal trouble? Is it?
Telly, there's some comments I will not redisplay on my channel. Okay.
And did I make those comments, Jeff?
I put some pretty softball questions up there. Or comments, sorry. Comments.
We'll show something which is offensive. Why is that offensive?
Telly,
you think that's going to get me in legal trouble? No, you aren't getting the point, Jeff.
You've been doing this for months. What's your obsession with my underage grandchildren, all the way from infantry, toddlers, and a little bit above? What's your obsession?
Oh, are they? Mate, I've got no idea what their ages are or what their names are.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
I've just asked you, how is a comment like that going to get me in legal trouble?
Why are you bringing up children? Why are you obsessed with children? There's other stuff too. There's other stuff too, Telly. I don't have the receipts up, so I'm not going to talk about certain stuff. I can't.
Well, what's the other stuff, Jeff? What's the other stuff that you're accusing me of?
This goes back about 5 or 6 months at least, Telly. There's a lot of stuff.
Okay. What else have you got? What else have you got, Jeff?
Oh, I've got a lot. Trust me.
Yeah.
I've got a lot.
Have you?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
We have a lot.
Is that you and your police team, is it?
It's your business.
Yeah. Have you mean a lot of stuff on me or a lot of stuff on people in general?
You like to data mine. That's what you like to do, is data mine.
So I like to data mine.
Sure. A lot of people do. Yeah.
Okay. So I've been data mining.
Telly, I'm going to make this very simple.
I'll do that, please. I'm not very clever.
Okay.
See, just hang on a tick. I just need to turn the dryer off, mate. I can't hear what you're saying.
All right, I'm going to make this very simple. I'll wait till he comes back. Sorry, I haven't been looking at chat.
Sorry about that.
Oh, you're fine.
Sorry about that. So I'm looking for, as I'm trying to be adult here, I'm looking for what other information on things that I've done, because I don't remember everything I've done, because I drink and I'm sort of only human and I forget things. So you're going to have to spell. That's why I got the
screenshots for you. And you were very sober up on Sam's and you were still doing it.
What,
Yeah,
what was
even
I
on your
doing on Sam?
you also went live on your own channel an hour before Sam went live. I
What
got
was I doing?
screenshots from there too. Dude,
Screenshots
Telly, look,
of me.
I tell you what, I don't know if you're
What?
still on my IG or not, but if you like, I will gather all the screen. It will take me a lot of time, but I will gather every single screenshot I got, and I will send them all to you through Instagram. I don't even know if you're still on my Instagram or not. I can't keep track. If you are, I can do
No,
it that way through time.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't have. I think I would have blocked you fucking ages ago.
All right, but I got one proposition from my family and I.
Yeah. Okay.
Quit
I'm listening.
talking about my quit talking about my family. Quit talking about my children's kids, my grandkids. Quit talking about anybody that has personal stuff, anything. It's not just you. There's other people too. So that's all I ask. Can we agree?
On what?
Stop talking about my personal family life.
Or
Stop
what will
talking about
happen?
my grandkids.
Or what will happen?
I already told you.
So I'm
not going to be a broken record and repeat myself.
Okay.
If we have to take legal action, we will, and we don't want to have to do that. We've already done that with a couple other people. So if we have to take that route, we have to take that route. So I'm asking you very kindly to stop talking about my grandkids and my family. Can you do that? Yes or no? It's a very simple question.
This is and I'm just trying to work out what the consequences are going to be, Jeff. If I mention your family again, you're going to do what? You're going to go straight down to the police station now, are you?
Hold on. Whoever device is not connected, quit trying to come up. Just stop. I can't let you up anyways. Device is not connected. Sorry, go ahead, Telly. Go ahead.
Yeah, sorry. I'm just trying to get a handle on exactly what the consequences are so that I'm very clear, Jeff. If I mention your family again, you were going to go down to the police station and press charges against me for something. What exactly are you going to press charges?
I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens. There's civil, there's criminals, all kinds of things that we as a family can do. Leave the minors out of the chats. Do you know how many chomos are in this community? Do you know that, Telly? Do you know how many chomos are in this community? You want to put my children, my grandchildren at risk because you think it's funny? It's a chuckle.
How am I putting them at risk? You mention them more than I do, Jeff.
Because it's my family, but I don't mention their names. I don't go tell them about every little detail. Are
you suggesting that I mention their names, Jeff? Are you suggesting that I mention their name?
No, I never suggested that at all. Okay, whoever keeps coming up and says
that sounded like you were implying that, Jeff.
Quit trying to come back. In fact, I'm banning this person. I'm tired of them wasting my time with devices not connected. Sorry, I banned that person. So just keep my family out of your mouth. That's all, especially the minor family, the minor family. That's all we ask. Can we do that?
So
I've already told you I'm not going to repeat myself. I'm not. No. I'm not. No.
I'm just not very clever, Jeff. I don't understand. I don't understand the American legal system.
It's very simple. It's very, very simple, Telly. Leave my family, especially my grandkids, out of your mouth on the internet. Understand? It's that simple. Can you do that? Okay. Can you handle that?
So if I put something like Jeff's grandkids okay, if I put that in chat, what will be the consequences?
It's none of your business. Leave my grandchildren alone. Leave my family and my grandchildren alone. It's that simple. If you don't understand that, I can't help you anymore. I already told you. I already told you. You're going to have to rewind and watch it. I'm not going to repeat it again.
Well, I'm not going to rewatch it.
Okay.
So you were saying,
if you don't want to know the answer,
you were saying that you were going to extradite me or something, were you?
I can't extradite you, Telly. I'm not law enforcement. Law enforcement can.
But Lauren, for you're going to extradite me for what? To face what charge exactly?
Telly, you'll find
Yeah.
out if you continue talking about my grandchildren on the
Well,
internet.
you've silenced a number of channels and people you've said already that aren't here anymore. So what did you get them charged with, Jeff?
Nunya, your favorite person in the world. Business. That's what my answer is. Nunya, business. Nunya, business.
You know, Jeff, it sounds like you're actually, inventing a little bit. Would that be accurate? That you haven't actually got anybody charged with anything, maybe?
Oh, wow. Interesting.
I mean, that's my understanding. That's my take on it. I could be wrong. But, that's sort of what my instincts are telling me.
Keep trying to data mine.
Bluffing.
Keep trying to data mine.
Who's data mining, me or someone else?
You. All right, Kelly. All I ask is leave my family alone. Do you understand that? That's all I ask. I'm trying to be as kind and mature and straight to the point as possible. You, community Como, and many other people, leave my family alone. It's very simple.
Right. So not to mention them at all, is that what you're asking?
Yeah, I don't go around talking about your family and the minors in your family, do I? No.
No.
Because it's none of my business. First of all,
hey, Jeff, I was going to ask you. It's not my business. Can you tell me about this adult movies that you were in and the MTV TV shows?
I pleaded the fifth, Telly. We're not talking about that. We're talking about leave my family alone.
Your grandkids would be disgusted if they knew about that.
Oh,
wouldn't they?
So you have complete evidence that I was in these films.
Well, it was your confession. You said
drunk. It. No, I may have said when I was drunk. Sure.
Oh, you were drunk. See, I'm drunk now, Jeff. So if I say something about your grandkids, can I claim that? Well, I'm drunk. Who are you to decide?
What I've done in my career, I've shared with almost everybody. All right,
have you?
Especially from the beginning.
Are you ashamed? That
has nothing to do with you talking about my grandchildren. Quit trying to change the subject.
Well, I'm just concerned for your grandchildren having a.
My grandchildren are great. They are wonderful.
They're great grandchildren.
You're an idiot.
I'm sure they are.
All right. I said they are great. In America, that means they are good, extra good. They are fine, Telly.
Oh, good.
As
in good grandchildren, not as in great grandchildren.
I'm not old enough for great grandchildren. No.
Right.
Still in my 40s, dude. Anyways, leave my family out of your mouth. That's all I ask. Can we do that?
You just have to wait and see, I guess.
Okay.
I tell you what, I'll make a deal with you, Jeff. You don't tell a fucking lie, and I won't mention your fucking grandchildren. How's that?
Oh, how's this, Telly? Everybody lies. Everybody lies.
Not like you.
Sometimes, well, that's what you think. And yeah, I did lie. I did lie a lot of times when I was drunk, and I owned up to that. I'm not drinking anymore.
You were drunk, so that's okay. So isn't it okay if I'm drunk and I do something?
Have you heard it's on my channel, Telly. I said I'm not trying to justify anything. But I owned up to it.
I'm not trying to justify anything either. I was just drunk whenever I did something that you didn't like me doing. That can work, can't it?
So a drunk okay, this is like a catch. Have you heard this? I've seen it. We talk about it in chats all the time. Oh, I was hacked, the pred said. I'm not comparing you to a pred. I'm just giving examples of the interrogations I see with the pred catching, okay? Oh, I was hacked, they'll say, or I was on some kind of drug, or I was drunk. So you're telling me when you drink, you like to talk about other people's grandchildren and families? Is that what you're telling me? You like to go after little kids?
Seems that way. Seems that way. I don't remember. I don't remember what I say, Jeff.
Get off my page. If you said that, I have to believe it. Get off my stage. Wow. He just literally said that. It seems that way. He just literally said that. Unfreaking believable. Wow. Absolutely alarming. Holy cow. All right. All right, there's community come over. Here's your opportunity. You got to come up under that account. Not your real name or anything like that, under that account if you want to come up here and talk. If you've been asking questions in chat, I have not been looking in chat because I was talking to Telly, but I'm looking down now. If you want to respond in chat, that's fine too. Come over. What is your obsession with my family? It's none of your business. Do you mean put all your family business on YouTube? I mean, do you want somebody else to do it? I mean, I don't know. It's like the first one here. That was over in Brandon's. Community come over. That was after, by the way, after the fact. It was like 45 minutes, maybe an hour later after I jumped in on panel. Before that, you were taking what you thought you knew, or taking little things of truth and then twisting a bunch of lies, throwing it out there in the chats. Then you came back because you're scared to be doxxed. But guess what? I had your dox. But I'm not doxing you or your family. So I'm asking you the same question. Community come over. Can we agree? Leave my family out your mouth. It's a yes or no question. Just like I told Telly, because he kept asking me. I already said it twice. If not, we'll have to take legal action. Keep my grandkids and my family out your mouth. Defamation of character. It's against the law in this state. It's not just a civil issue. It's a legal issue. Can you say yes or no, community come over? Keep my name out of your mouth, or there'll be a public report, and then I will post that, and you're not going to like it. And I don't want to have to do that. I'm trying to take the high road here. I'm even letting you respond in chat, because I know you probably won't come up on panel. Oh, I'm shaking in my boots. So that I take that's a no. Community come over. Is that a yes or a no? You know I know who you are. So knock it off. It's none of your business. That's the thing. Of course they are. They're my grandchildren. Whether they're adopted, step grandchildren, my biological, there's a mix. It doesn't matter. It's nobody's business. It's my family. I don't go around talking about your family on the YouTube. I don't sit there and talk about your situations. I'm trying to be careful. I'm trying to be nice here. I'm trying to think before I speak. Mike, I have a simple question. I'm going to end the stream. Community home over. Will you please keep my family out your mouth and my business out your mouth? If not, then I'll have to put your business out. And you're not going to like it. Call the police? Yeah, that is on the menu if need be, but I'm giving you a chance here. No, you won't? Okay, I got your answer. All right. Well, it says up there you're scared to death to have your business out there because of the freaks on the internet, but you don't care about my family? You don't care about my grandchildren? But you're worried about your own. You don't care about mine. Like mine don't mean nothing? Is that what you're trying to say? It's a yet one more chance, and I'm done. So I think I got my answers, and I think we know what we need to do here. 5 minutes. Telly, you're crossing the line again. Bye. Shit. Look, another shrimp on the bobby. Let me get this banner off here. Hey, what's up, Ben? Sorry to come in during this shit show. I'll call you afterwards and tell you everything if you want me to. If you're available. See, here, let me just explain this real quick. And I explained it briefly when Telly was up here. There are certain screenshots I obviously would not put up because it's dox. It's doxing. I'm not going to re-dox my grandchildren to other people. I'm not saying that Telly has. I'm not saying that necessarily community come over has, but other people have. And I've dealt with it accordingly, legally, the right way. Well, he's not blocked, Serena. I just timed him out for 24 hours, I believe. But if he keeps it up, he will be banned. That's for sure. Yeah, 86,000 seconds. That's 24 hours. Thank you, Missy. I appreciate that. I am virtually not involved in hardly anything on this damn YouTube, whatever you want to call this place. But yet people won't stop. Yeah, that is true, panel channel. I've got plenty. We have plenty of evidence already. But that is a good point. I like that. But no, before I do anything, I always get screenshots and whatnot, and other people are getting that for me. So before anything's deleted or whatever, we already have the screenshots. But I get what you're saying. Alrighty, well, I think Bad Guy is going live in about an hour or 45 minutes, something like that. If someone wants to drop his link, I am done here. And I got my answers. So we'll see what happens, I guess. We'll see what happens. I don't know. If you were blocked, you were probably blocked for a reason. The mods know what they're doing. So there is the Bad Guys. Is that his live, Sam's? Is live coming up? We want to make sure we get live. Or, the channel's fine too, but it's easier if people go to the actual live. Hey, what's up, Mike? We're just ending here. I just had to address a few idiots going around obsessed with my grandchildren and my family. So, just getting ready to shut her down. However, we're going to be going, or if you want to go over too and meet the Bad Guy, if you never met the Bad Guy, he's going to be going live, I think, in 45 minutes, give or take. 50 minutes, something like that. So, Panel Patrol. Oh, I remember Panel Patrol. I gave you a chance. I unbanned you. Remember that? I think it was it a couple streams back? So, I don't think you're banned right now. I'll be honest with you. No, you're not banned right now. You're probably just timed out, if anything. Oh, I do, Chillbird. I'm trying to be nice. I'm really trying to be nice. That's why I said come up under your screen name. And one of them came up under their, which I already know their name, but they were coming up under, and the other one looked like a troll and it said device is not connected. So I'm not going to sit there and do my homework for 5-10 minutes just to see if that person's, I couldn't let him up anyways. Device is not connected. So, yeah. Alrighty. Well, if somebody could drop Bad Guys link one more time. Good to see you, Mike. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. And moderators, thank you as well. And I will leave Bad Guys live stream up on the panel while I play something out for a few minutes. There it is. Thank you, Sam's again. All right, I'm going to leave this up. My little StreamYard. Chat away a little bit. Thanks for stopping by. Hasta la pasta. Let me see. What should I play here? Oh, I'll just play whatever I started with in StreamYard. Should I remember which one it was? I think it was this one. All right, later.